I thought I'd show a little project I'm working on at the moment. It's more of just a proof of concept, just to test out what's possible. The idea is to build a watch that, instead of vibrating, will heat up, warm up, to alert you of messages, incoming phone calls, whatever. It's just to do something different. Previously, I had built something I guess we could call a heat phone, and did a user study on it, and we found that users in general were alert by the heat, meaning that if we used heat as feedback, they would know that something was going on. A little bit slower than what we'd call vibration or squeeze of pressure. But anyway, my plan right now is to try to take that same concept and reduce it down to the size of a watch. So what I've got here is Arduino, a bit big. I had a micro, or what do you call it? Anyway, the really tiny Arduino, but I can't find it at the moment. I might need to order another one, but it's fine because first step is to make sure the coding and the device works. The idea is that we have a Arduino, and that'll be the base. That'll be where all our coding takes place. And then on top of that, we'll have a Bluetooth chipset, and that'll be the communication between the watch and the smartwatch and the phone. And of course, we need a screen, and that'll just normal smartwatch sort of stuff. And then hopefully, because I've got a watch strap, and my plan is to create a 3D printed case for all of this. Of course, the end goal is not to use the large Arduino, but to use a micro Arduino, which would be about the size of the Bluetooth module. Okay. And then for heat, because we're talking about using heat as feedback, I'm just using these pads. They're taken from USB heating pads. You can find them online pretty cheap, and they're very easy to chop up and cut up. And the hope is that something like this will be able to sit on top of your arm, and we might need to chop it up a bit. But anyway, something like this will be under the watch, and when we get a text message or a phone call or something like that, it'll just turn on, heat up, let you know something's going on. One of the concerns, of course, is battery life, and of course when you're dealing with heat, you're using a lot more energy. But I've done the calculations, and I believe even with the smallest battery that we have here, we should be able to handle that. If not, I have a slightly larger battery that could work, and then of course a much larger one. But of course, this would not be ideal. Just as a proof of concept, maybe. So yeah, I mean, the goal would be to have something that lasts at least, we'll say 2 hours. My hope is actually to get it up to about 8 to 16. Try to find it. It doesn't actually take a lot of heat to alert a user of something that the end goal is to have something that's completely silent, because vibration is heard, it's noticeable. It's just something different. Might not be useful, might be. Anyway, it's like that. Like I said, something different. And yeah, that's the project. I got a bunch of course, just miscellaneous resistors, modules, and all that sort of stuff to get things going. Yeah, so hopefully later this week I'll get started on this, and just if you're interested, follow along. I'll try to make other videos when I have the chance. this is just a project I wanted to start getting going. Something neat. It's going to be based around. There's and I'll put the link in the comments. But there's a open source smartwatch project, freely available, and that should get me started. And then all I'd have to do is add the outputs to handle heat, and I don't believe that's going to be too complicated. Of course, it's all about time and putting things together, and that's it for today. So whatever you're doing, enjoy, and you can check out some of the other videos. I got some joke videos and some interesting videos on haptics if you want to learn more about how we interact through technology, through our sense of touch. I'll put of course, all the links will be available. So, yeah, that's it.